In this session, we are going to learn about Sarvanam. Okay, Sarvanam means pronoun. Okay, Sarvanam means pronoun. Everyone knows everything has its pronouns. Pronouns means not its name, its username. Okay, its username. We shall know in English we are having first person, second person and third person. Okay, first person, second person and third person. Let us see. Okay, let us see about the first persons in Hindi. Okay, what do you mean by Sarvanam? Sarvanam means pronoun. I already told you. Okay, the first thing we have to know about first person. The first one is mine. The first one is mine. We have to pronounce it as my. N is silent. Okay, N is silent here. We have to, the letter is my, the N is silent, my. In English, we call it as I. We call it as I. Okay, the second one is mera. The second one is mera and Mary. The second one is mera and Mary. Then it is for mera for male and Mary for female. Okay, mera for male and Mary for female. And English it is called as my and mine. Okay, it is called as my and mine. Then the third one is mujhko. The third one is mujhko. That is, we have to pronounce it as mujhko. The meaning is to me, me. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Can you understand? Can you understand? Many people think that Hindi is a difficult language. Okay, many people think it is a difficult language, but it is so easy to learn and write and speak. I will make you to speak in easier way. Okay, you can understand everything in Hindi. We can read the books also. I will make you to learn and write. Okay, let us go to the class. See, the fourth one is kud. The fourth one is kud. Kud meaning is myself. Meaning is myself. For myself, we have to say as kud. We have to say as kud. The fifth one is hum. The fifth one is hum. In English, it is called as we. In the place of we have to put hum in Hindi. We have to put hum in Hindi. Okay. The sixth one is hamara. Hamara, hamari. Here also hamara for male, hamari for female. Okay. Hamara for male, hamari for female. The meaning in English is or, ours. Okay. Or, ours. Then the seventh one. We can go to the seventh one. The seventh one is humko. The seventh one is humko. Then the meaning is to us, us. In English, we are having only. We are having I for singular. Then we for plural. Okay, we for plural. In Hindi, we have for singular we have mine and plural we have hum. We have hum. Okay, these are the things we have to know about the first person. These are the things we have to know about the first person. Is it clear? Is it clear? See, it is easy. It is very easy to know mine. Mera, Mary. Okay, mera, Mary. Then mujhko. Mujhko. Mujhko means to me, for me. Then kud. Kud means myself. Kud means myself. Okay, kud means myself. Then the fifth one is hum. Hum stands for we. Hum stands for we. Then the sixth one is hamara, hamari. Okay, hamara for male and hamari for female. Okay, hamari for female. It is for our, ours. Then the seventh one is humko. Seventh one is humko. To us, us. Okay. Anything else? Any question? Now let us learn about, we are going to learn about second person. Okay, we are going to learn about second person. In English, we are having the second person as you. We are having the second person as you, and both singular and plural we are using only you. Okay, we are using only you. Here for the second person we are having the first one is tu, ma, tum. Okay, tu, ma, tum. Tum means you. Tum means you. Okay, the second person singular is. Second person singular is tum, tum, you. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? The first is tum. Second one is aap. Second one is aap. We have to pronounce it as aap, then you. Aap means the respected. Okay, aap means the respected persons. You have to call them as aap. Aap baitiye. Okay, aap copy PGA. Like that. Like that we have to say aap baitiye, aap copy PGA. Okay, then respected. For respected we have to use aap. Then the third one is tumhara. The third one is tu-im-ha-ra. Tumhara, we have to pronounce that tumhara. Then it is in English yours. In English yours. Okay, tumhara kalam yahan hai. Okay, tumhara kalam yahan hai means your pen is here. Your pen is here. Okay, tumhara kalam yahan hai means your pen is here. Okay, then the fourth one. Then the fourth one is aapka. Then the fourth one is aapka. Okay, aapka means is also yours. Aap is respected, then also aapka is also for respected person. Aapka kitab yahan hai. Okay, aapka kitab yahan hai means your book is here. Okay, we have to call at like our daddy and respected persons, we have to call them as aap, not tum. Tum is used for equal age. Equal age persons, you have to call them as tum tu. Okay, for elders we have to call them as aap, aapka. Okay, aap, aapka. Then the fifth one is tumko. Tumko, tumko, to you, you. Okay, tumko. Mai coffee tumko दूंगा means I am giving coffee to you. I am giving coffee to you. Okay, tumko, tumko, tumko means to you. Okay, to you. Then the sixth one is aapko. This is also for respect. This is also for respect. Aapko, to you, you. Okay, aapko मैं coffee दूंगा. Okay, aapko मैं coffee दूंगा means I am giving you coffee. I will give you coffee. Okay, I will give you coffee. आपको क्या चाहिए? आपको क्या चाहिए means what do you want? Here you is simply same person, but the elder ones we have to say them as aap. Elder ones we have to say them aap. Is it clear? In Hindi we are having both. Okay, both, that is tum for you and aap for also you. Tum for equal age people and aap for elder people and respected people. I hope you understand the second persons also. Okay. In this session we are going to learn about third person. Okay, we are going to learn about third person. In English we are having the third persons as he, she, it. Okay, he, she, it for singular and they, their for plural. Okay, they, their for plural. Likewise, here also we are having in Hindi the third persons. Okay, the third persons, it is splitted into for male and female. Okay, it is splitted into for male and female. Let us see, let us go to the session. Okay, then the first person you know and second person we already know. Then the third person. Okay, the third person is, the first one is vah, 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 vag. We have to pronounce this as vah, ha. Okay, ha sound we have to pronounce vag. Then in English we call it as he, she, it. Okay, he, she, it and that. Okay, he, she, it and that. It means that vah means the persons who is long away from us. Okay, who is long away from us. Okay, the person who is long away from us, we call them as vah. Vah kaun hai. Okay, vah kaun hai means who is he. Okay, vah kaun hai means who is he. Okay, depend upon the persons. It depends on male or female. It depends on male or female. The person who is long away, we have to call them as vah. Then yah. Yah means the person with us. The person with us who is sitting before or after us. Okay. Then yah. Yag. It is also he, she, it, this. Okay. We can say this is a pen. This is a pen. In Hindi we call it as yag kalam hai. Yag kalam hai. Yag means this. This is a pen. Okay. Likewise the persons we are beyond us, we have to call them yah. Okay. Then we can go to the third one, uska. Uska. Pronunciation is uska. His, her, its. Okay. Is, her, its. Uska means the words ending with the R sounds. The words ending with the R sounds always represents the males. Always represents the males. But in Hindi we have splitted the genders. We have splitted the genders as male and female. Here we have they are splitted the genders for non-living things also. Non-living things also they are having genders. Okay. But for example, this kalam is a male gender. Okay. This kalam is a male gender. Okay. Phal. Phal is a male gender. Okay. Roti. Roti is a female gender. Likewise, they are differentiated the genders. Differentiated the genders are male and female. We have to find out the male and female depending upon the pronunciation and the spelling. Okay. If it ends with R sound, if it ends with R sound, we call them as male. Okay. If it ends with E sound, we call them as female. Okay. See, uska, uska, his, her, its. Then iska, iska means here, here the person. Iska, his, her, its. Depends upon the male and female gender. Then unka, unka means it is for respected. Unka. Okay. Unka kalam hai, unka kitab hai. Okay. Likewise we have to say for respected. Unka. Then usko, usko, to him. Okay. To him, to it, him, it. गाय को पानी दो, गाय को पानी दो. Okay. Binds को पानी दो. Likewise we have to say. Okay. Likewise we have to say depend on the gender. Usko. Then uski. See, the sound ends with E sound. The word ends with E sound. Then we can easily know that it is for female. It is for female. Here depends upon the subject. Depends upon the subject. His, her, its. Then we have to go for the next one. Way. Way. Way means they. Way means they. Here we can see vah. We can see vag. The plural form of vah is way. The plural form of vag is way. Okay. The plural form of vag is way. Way means they. Okay. Way means they. Way aa rahe hain. They are coming. Way aa rahe hain means they are coming. Okay. Likewise, the plural form of vag. Okay. Then we can go to the for ninth one. Unko. Unko means to them. Unko means to them. Okay. Unko means to them. Unko coffee do. Okay. Give to them coffee. Okay. Give to them coffee. Unko chai do. Okay. Unko chai do means unko coffee do. Then the next one is unki. Unki. Unki means dear. Okay. Unki means dear. Then here we can see the 11th one A. A is the plural form of yah. A is the plural form of yah. Okay. A means these. A means these. Okay. These are brinjals. Okay. A बैंगन है. A बैंगने है. A फल है. Okay. A these. The now we are for in the third person we are having three questions. Question words. Okay. 3 question words. They are we can see kaun. Okay. Pronunciation is kaun. In English we call it as who. We call it as who. Kaun hai. Vag kaun hai. Okay. Vag kaun hai means who is he. Who is he. Vag kaun hai. Then next one is kiska. Kiska pronunciation we have to pronounce that kiska. In English it is called as whose. It is called as whose. Whose kalam. In English we can say whose pen is this. Whose pen this. In Hindi we can say it as kiska kalam hai. Yeah, kiska kalam hai. Okay. Likewise we have to say. Then the 14th one is kya. Then the 14th one is kya. Kya means what. Kya means what. We can say we can use for all this kya. Here vah kya hai. Vah kya hai means what is this. Okay. Or who is he. Okay. Who is he. Who is it. Okay. Here kya means what. Okay. Kya means what. Vah kya hai means यह कलम है. वह मेज है. Likewise we have to say the answers. Okay. We have to say the answers. We have to clear knowledge about these things. Then only we can speak easily about the differentiation between males and females. Okay. About the males and females and respected peoples. How to say about them. How to call them. Okay. How to call them. The pronouns replaces the noun. Okay. The pronoun replaces the noun. Noun means name of the person. Okay. Noun means name of the person. In the name we can call it as in the place of name we are putting the pronoun. Okay. We are putting the pronoun. Okay. Is it clear? Anything else? If you have any doubts, comment me.